Yay. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Grow Your Business Smarter, Live Your Optimal Life TV show. For those of you who don't know me, hi, I'm Dr. Davia Shepherd, and I host Ladies Power Lunch. So let me tell you a little bit about Ladies Power Lunch before we dive into today's show. If you're not already a member of Ladies Power Lunch, may I invite you? Come join us because what Ladies Power Lunch is a place for women in business. We're talking about all kinds of women in business, from women in business who might be retired and joining us in that, mentorship role. That's so, so important because they've been there, they've done that, they bought the t-shirt and they're ready to support us. And then we have the women who have larger businesses. We have the women who own smaller businesses. We have women who have brick and mortar business, women who have more online or coaching based businesses. We have women who might be in nonprofit or in corporate positions of leadership. What holds us all together, though, is that we recognize that when women have money, the entire community wins. The entire community grows. The entire community benefits. And when women support each other, everybody wins. And so that's what we're all about. And if you're a woman in business, and remember, that spans the gamut, folks. If you're a woman in business and you're not a part of our community, come join us. It's 100% free. Just go to growsmarternotharder.com/Facebook and come be a part of what we're growing here, which is really a movement of women supporting women. On with the show today, but I promised everybody that as folks are 6 days away from retreat, 6 days. Okay. So there's no more excitement than what I have right now. It's just not possible to be more excited than I am right now.
Me
6 days
too.
away from our first retreat in 5 years. And so I promised folks that I would give tips, retreat tips. So the top, I would say the top things that you want to do before you head out on any kind of retreat is probably what I'll dive into. But I'm going to give you a couple of tips about the things that you want to do as soon as you get on one of our retreats. As soon as you get on the ship, you need to do these things. So, top things to do maybe the day before. So, we're leaving on Monday. So, folks should probably try to do these things Saturday, Sunday. One, make sure you're packed, folks, because you don't want to be packing the morning of, right?
Dress.
I wanna also explain that packing your carry-on bag for your airline is different from packing your embarkation bag for the ship. So there are things that you can carry in your embarkation bag that you cannot carry on in your carry-on on the ship. So just be aware of that. Like you can carry a bottle of wine onto the ship. You can't carry that in your carry-on, right? So just know what you can put in your embarkation bag and make sure you're prepared. I always tell folks, bring a swimsuit, bring a change of clothing. I'm not saying anybody's luggage is going to get lost, but just in case you want to make sure that you have some toiletries, make sure you have your medication. Those are some things, your travel documents. You don't want to stow those things in your suitcase. You want to have those in your embarkation bag. Check in for your flight if you're flying into a cruise port. Make sure you have your luggage tags. There's special tags that go on your luggage when you are living this yacht lifestyle and you're going on cruises with us. If you
Yes.
haven't as yet downloaded the app for the cruise line that we're partnering with, make sure that you do that because there are things that are going to be available in the app while you're on board. And the Wi-Fi on board is not that great. So you want to download that before you get on the boat. Make sure you charge all your devices. Make sure you pack all your chargers because how many times have we? I was talking to somebody this morning who was going on a retreat cruise and he actually left the charger for his computer. He was also the retreat leader. And so that was a problem. Fortunately, very, very great solution to this problem. He ordered it on Amazon and they delivered it to the hotel that he was staying at before they went on the ship because
Wow.
yeah, it was that serious. Like he couldn't find it in anywhere. So um we will be sailing out of Port Everglades. I invite people to add their boarding pass to their Apple Wallet. I know that these things seem really, really simple, but on the day of, they're really, really going to help you to get through easily. Don't forget your passport. If you're not traveling with a passport and you're using your birth certificate, don't forget that. You definitely don't want to get to your destination and realize that the important documentation is not where it's supposed to be. All right. So as soon as you get on the ship, there are a couple of things that I'm going to recommend that you do. First, breathe a sigh of relief because I love going on retreat. I hate the travel part. Like if
Mm,
we were able to be like in Star Trek and beam ourselves up to where we need to be, that would be optimal for me. That would be me living my optimal life for
yeah.
sure. That's the future. Set your phone once you get on the boat. I would invite you to set your phone on airplane mode, or at least start
Mm,
thinking about doing that because you don't want to be out in the ocean, folks, and making expensive phone calls. Those
mm.
phone calls, they're not going through the usual channels. They're actually uplinking to the satellite and downlinking back, and they're super expensive. So
That's it.
I would like to just remind everybody, put your phone on airplane mode, do your muster check-in. Many of you have this
Mm,
old-fashioned idea of a muster when you get on a ship and everybody has to huddle together and do the safety drill. That is history, baby. You
mm.
watch the muster on your phone, you check it
Really?
off, and you go to
Wow.
your muster station and they check it off on their pad. Done. And you are free to roam the ship. Go to the spa would be what I would suggest, because that's where I'll be. If you're looking for me, if you miss me, if you can't find me, check a spa. I feel like that you're probably gonna find me there. Check if your room is ready and you can drop your stuff off. Your bags won't be there yet, and that's the reason why I invite everybody to bring an embarkation bag on, because you can bring, like, a fair amount of things that you might need, your toiletries, your medication, all of that fun stuff. And then put on your comfy shoes. And my suggestion is start scoping out the ship. Like there's so many beautiful things to take in on these mega yachts. I'm just gonna keep saying yacht 5 times fast. If you
Love
have
it.
food intolerances, go talk to the maitre d', let them know immediately because they are going to cater to you and make sure that you're taken care of. They want to make sure that you're safe. And of course, get a tour of the spa is my personal suggestion. Did I mention the spa? Uh, Grab a drink, it could be a cup of tea, whatever, and go watch Sail Away because Sail Away is a
Mm,
beautiful thing to
beautiful.
watch. It really, really is. And then my final tip is set an intention when you're on retreat that whatever is the highest good,
Mm,
what you need to get out of this experience, that you are open to receive.
yes. Love it. So good. So,
Those
so
are my
good.
That's
tips,
huge. That's huge,
folks,
Davia.
because
Huge.
we're
Yeah.
going on retreat. Okay.
Such great tips. Divi, I don't know if you plan to mention this, but for those that aren't going on this cruise coming up, are you mentioning that they don't want to miss out on the fall cruise and those
So,
October
fun?
yeah.
21st. October 21st.
October 21st, and it's easy to join us. Just go to growsmarter.com/retreat, and you can get your ticket there. Half our room block is full already. So just keep that in mind. And also, we're in early bird right now as we are recording this. So there's a very, very special pricing that is available right now. And I think that's one of the reasons why we're half full, because people are looking at it and they're like, what? Are you crazy? We need to do this. But I
Exactly.
mean, we're here to do this work, right?
Yeah.
So we just want to invite folks, smarter not harder.com/retreat, and come join us. We are going to the Bahamas and it's going to be an outstanding trip. Folks, we got to go. We could be here talking all day because this is such amazing company, but we have to give folks a reason to come back, right? So I want to thank you so much, Nadine and Gail, for joining in with us today. I want to
Mhm.
say thank you to everybody who's joining in with us on Women Women TV. Want to say hi to our Ladies Power Lunch friends who are joining us over in the Ladies Power Lunch Facebook group. You guys are my heart. I love you folks so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all on the next show. Bye, everyone.
Bye.